Hey guys, it's Chandler. Welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of new makeup products while also giving advice to rising seniors as someone who just graduated a few months ago and will be attending the University of Pittsburgh in the fall. So I recently went on Amazon and just bought a bunch of makeup. This didn't come from Amazon. It came from MAC. A pretty penny, but definitely I think will be worth it. And then if you see me looking down, I have some items on my iPad. So on my iPad, I made a list. Don't know if you can see that, but I made this list of advice with different sections and subsections. So we're gonna go through it, we're gonna try out some new makeup, and we're just gonna have some fun. Before we get started, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on the post notifications so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Without further ado, let's get started. First, I got this MAC lip combo collab with JT. This is just a lip gloss, which is just like a lip gloss, a lipstick in Snob, and a lip liner in Chestnut. Then I purchased the new e.l.f. skin tint, the SPF skin tint, and I got it in the shade 13 Deep Neutral. Then I got the Kimchi Chic Puff Pass powder, and I actually got it in pink because I don't have a pink powder and I've been wanting to try one, and I feel like this is like the perfect brand to try it. Then I got the new L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist. Then I got this ColourPop pressed powder blush in this like really pink color. Most of my blushes are like red or like orangey, that kind of vibe, but I've been wanting to try like a baby pink kind of blush. I also got this Say Dew blush, which again I've been really wanting to try. Then I got the new NYX the face glue gripping primer. Then I got something that I've actually already tried before. This is the NYX brow glue. Then this is actually something I found at Marshall's. Then I got the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-hour full wear concealer in the shade Toffee 405 Caramel. Then I got the e.l.f. Camo Liquid bronzer and contour, which is kind of new and I haven't tried it yet, and I got it in the shade 8 Deep Intense. And finally, I got the new NYX Buttermelt bronzers. Okay, so that's all the products, so let's get into this makeup look and some advice and tips for seniors.
Okay, so we've dropped the mini mics and I'm just gonna have to project because people have been complaining about me being too quiet. We're gonna go in with our NYX face glue, and the first thing on the list is to stay organized. So a lot of people talk about senioritis, which is like another thing I have on this list, which is to fight the senioritis. But literally the first week of school, like, do not wait until after syllabus week and like just getting to know your classes to like actually lock in and be organized. Like, keep a planner all the time, or like even just on like the calendar or the notes app on your phone of your senior year, because a lot happens your senior year. The next piece of advice is to take handwritten notes. Pen and paper is literally so helpful because it helps you like retain the information. Okay, so I don't know if I told you guys this when I showed you guys the brow glue, but this is the only new brow product I bought, so we're actually gonna have to use my own brow pencil. Okay, the next piece of advice is to accept help. I don't know if it was the pandemic or like just people being introverted in general, but like accepting help has become like a sign of I'm dumb, or like, oh, why am I not getting it as fast as others? But like everybody's different. Like everybody retains information differently. Everybody learns differently. So like accepting the help when you genuinely need it will honestly go such a long way. Like, just go and get the help because you're gonna regret it when your grade isn't as good as you'd want it to be. The next piece of advice is work hard, play hard, and this is something that I will also be sticking to in college, especially when like I'm introduced to like party culture and things like that. Someone's throwing a party on a weekend or like anything like that. Literally get all of your work done during the week so that you can enjoy the party without remembering, oh, I have to go home and lock in on this work. Okay, next tip, learn how you study the best. This is another like really important tip because everybody studies differently. It all just depends on who you are and how things work best for you, but learn how you study so that you can be the most productive and successful. We're gonna move on to social life and friend advice. The first piece of advice is fake it till you make it. Literally, I am probably the most shy person anyone will ever meet, and a lot of people can tell that I'm very closed off and reserved. So honestly, if you literally like act like you're the most outgoing person ever, or act like you're the most social person ever, you will make friends. Okay, we're gonna go in with the skin tint. I really hope it matches my skin tone. Okay, a bit dark. Oh my, that is not my shade at all. Next is join clubs. Usually high schools offer like a bunch of clubs, and like you can literally go to like an interest meeting or literally just go to the club one day. 9 times out of 10 they'll let you in. It can honestly be like a super fun experience. Okay, we're gonna conceal. We're gonna try and conceal a lot because this is way too dark for me and this is way too light. Join as many clubs as possible just to like experience like different people, and also just to like try out things that like interest you. And we're gonna let my face dry for a little, so I'm gonna look a little crazy for a while. Next is to record everything. Literally just record everything. Make as many memories as possible because it's your last year and you're literally gonna regret it so bad if you don't. I do. So, okay, next is college season and prep, which is probably the most important part of this list. College season can get so stressful, especially since like you've never done this before. It's easy to feel like overwhelmed because this is stuff like you've never done before. Like you've never applied to colleges, you've never had to worry about like application essays or your personal essay or things like that, so it can get really stressful. So this is some tips that I wish I knew. Number 1, apply to as many schools as possible. It is literally so much better to apply to 20 schools instead of 10. Okay, sorry about that. My camera keeps overheating, but we are back and I just blended out all of the concealer. I'm looking kind of gray and spooky, but we're just gonna move on. It's better to be safe than sorry. And if you only apply to a few schools and you like don't get into too many, then it like limits your options to like so little. Next is to keep up with deadlines. It can get really hectic, especially around like November to January. Next is something that I did not do. If your school requires a letter of recommendation, ask for it the summer before your senior year. Do it before your senior year even starts. Just get it out of the way. Or if you can, as early as like the middle to the end of your junior year, do that. And the next thing is apply to a lot of scholarships. It all adds up. So literally apply to as many scholarships as possible. Next is to do your research on schools and pick your best fit. Do not apply to or pick a school just for the name. 9 times out of 10, if you haven't done the research to know that that school is the school for you, like you could go to the school and like hate it. Just be smart about it. That's all I have to say. Comparison steals your joy. If you sit and compare your GPA to your friend's GPA or your friend's college list to your college list, you're like comparing yourself is literally going to rob you of the experience and the joy of going through the college process. Because even though it is stressful, it's also like really fun. Like you're stepping into a new chapter in your life. So like enjoy it and do not compare yourself to others because everybody is different. And then rejection is redirection. If you are rejected, don't let it ruin the whole experience for you, if that makes sense. Like it is going to be okay. And honestly, if you are rejected from a school, maybe that school wasn't for you. Maybe you had this idea of a personified dream school and you get rejected. Maybe that school just wasn't for you and maybe you'll be so much happier somewhere else. Okay, this next section is mental health. Number 1 is to give yourself grace. Senior year comes with a lot of stress, a lot of mental health barriers, a lot of just everything, and you're not gonna be okay 100%. The space to not be okay all of the time will go such a long way. You just It's literally just one problem after the next. My camera keeps overheating. Now it wants to die. Anywho, we're back. We've got our list. We're all powdered up. I look kind of gray, not gonna lie, but we're gonna hope and pray that this NYX Buttermelt Bronzer helps. Next is It's okay to feel like you don't have it all figured out, because nobody does. And it's okay to feel like, oh, maybe I don't have it all together. Oh my gosh, this smells so good. It's okay to feel like you don't have it all figured out. You probably will feel like that for a while. Okay, now we're gonna go in with this ColourPop blush. Next is to celebrate the small wins. Every test you pass, every friend you make, literally all of it celebrates the small wins, because even though they seem small in the moment, they're like such big accomplishments. Next is to talk to someone when it gets overwhelming. Senior year will get overwhelming with all the deadlines, all the events, all the everything. When you can feel it getting a lot, you will know, and literally talk to someone. Talk to anyone. The lip combo. Be present. Probably the most important piece of advice. Like, it's your last year. Your last year with the people you've grown up with for forever, or new people, or anything like that. Like, I literally think there's bees in my wall. Everything, because it's your last anything, like your last first day of school, like classes with your friends, all of that stuff. Just be in the moment and enjoy it as much as possible. Surround yourself with good people. Next is you're more ready than you think. Everybody kind of gets the senior scaries, like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. You have been preparing for this all 4 years of high school, believe it or not. You are prepared, so do not be scared. If you are scared, do it scared. If you're scared to join a club, do it anyways. If you're scared to walk up to someone and start talking to them, do it anyways. And lastly, believe in the version of you you are becoming. We're gonna go in with this. You are growing into a different person than you were at the beginning of high school. Changed so much, and that is a good thing. Change is a good thing. So like, enjoy the change and enjoy the person that you are becoming, and believe in that person, because you are your biggest supporter. I don't know if I like it on me, but we're just gonna vibe with it. But yeah, that is basically everything. For people going into their senior year, do not be scared, or if you aren't scared, prepare a little bit, because it will get overwhelming at times. It will feel like a lot at times. So worth it when you walk across the stage and get your diploma. Thank you guys so much for watching. Here's the final makeup look. We're going to spray our setting spray. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And if you think the makeup look came out good, which I think it's okay, I definitely think it could be a little bit better. But yeah, comment down below future video ideas, and I love you guys so much.